Good afternoon, everybody. This my message goes to Barrister Ejiofor and to the very few people whom their names will be mentioned and those who will be advising themselves after listening to this my broadcast today, or people who may hear an aspect of this my broadcast today from other people. Today's date is the 7th day. Yeah, it's the 7th day of December. The 8th day of December, sorry, if I'm not mistaken. The 7th day of December 2022 in the year of our Most High Elohim. You know why I'm directing this my message to Ejiofor is because I do not know when Ejiofor has suddenly become the mouthpiece of the Janjaweed. Ejiofor, I don't know if he has turned to the Lai Mohammed in our land today. And I want to advise Ejiofor to remain in his confines, and he shouldn't peddle with the activities of IPOB. He's a lawyer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let his work speak for him. Ejiofor, do not advise our people to go out and get hurt. You are not a security personnel. You are simply a lawyer. And when people in security matters are telling you about the threats surrounding our people, you will go out and you try to water down the spirit of our people so that the Janjaweed can overtake them, overrun them, and destroy our people. You know why I want to make this video very open today is because I wouldn't want anybody to say, had he known. The chairman of every market should ensure that they keep to this sit at home. There will be sit at home in Biafra land on the 9th day of December, which is on the Friday, 2022. There will also be a sit at home on the 10th day, on the 11th day, on the 12th day, and on the 14th day. These days are the days that the terrorists have planned to invade our land. And it is paramount that we share this security information within and amongst everybody. I am not saying this because it's applicable to Nigeria, but I'm saying it because it's applicable to Biafra. I don't have any business with Nigeria. And the following chairmen should ensure that they abide by the sit-at-home order. So that you must ensure that you do not open your markets. If you open your markets and our people fall victim inside that market, our little children becomes victims inside that market, our youths, our old parents become victims inside that market, you are going to answer question when the time comes. So these days are sit-at-home days. The reason why we are doing this is to make sure that our people are safe. The chairman of the plywood market building material in Ogbunike. This is the biggest wood market in Eastern region. Your number stop with 584. Please ensure that your market is locked. It's under lock and keys. Nkwanne Women Shimpas, Chief Task Force. Your number stop with 308. Please ensure that your market is locked. Menshimpas Nnewi headed by Obinna. Your number stop with 323. Please ensure that you save lives. Edo Market Nnewi Motor Parts Chairman. Your name is Dennis Ike. 470. That's the last 3 digits of your number. Please, you have to ensure that you save lives. Chairman, Accessory Market, Ogidi Onitsha. Okechukwu is your name. Your number ends with 4244. You must ensure that the markets are locked so that you can save lives. Madam Melody, you are in charge of the Wakw market. They call it Ahia Rochas. Please, you have to ensure that people confine to these rules of sit at home. It will be very nice that nobody is injured in your market. As a mother, as a father, and you are a chairman of this market, there are little children that may be in that market when any form of attack may occur. We are in a state of war. These people have been committing a lot of sacrilege in our land. It is your turn, it is your part now to play, to ensure that you don't join these blood-sucking demons who have come to ravage our land with the help of the few that they are using. You must ensure that you save lives. Madam Melody, please ensure that you save lives. Your number stop with 686, so you know what I'm saying. Madam G, Ogidime Market, Omata Chairman, Nsukka. Your number stop with 723. Then the Secretary Mechanic Village in Nsukka, because the chairman is dead. Your number stop with 484. Tojukumba, Obosi Chairman, but he is not the general chairman of the market. Your number stop with 843. Down to Abia State, Uche Egala. Please ensure that area market is locked. You wouldn't know where these people may be targeting. Please ensure that the market is locked. We are in a state of war, and the lives of our people must be safeguarded. And the more we make sure that we confine to these rules, the more we are preparing our minds for what is yet to come. Because Biafrans will decide to sit at home next year. And we are already on the countdown to Biafra restoration. Please ensure that no life is lost under your stewardship. Why we had to take time to get some of these things done, and I give kudos to people who are really talking to these people and telling them the need to do the needful. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention all this while. He needs to be released, and we need to be free from bondage. We need to be free from assassinations. We need to be free from kidnapping. We need to be free from poor economy. We need to be free from a lot of things. There is no electricity. You are living in a country where there is no hospital. You are living in a country where there is no good road. Economy is poor, high inflation, and that country is over 60 years plus. We have tried. We need to go home. We need to go back to who we used to be, because discovery is recovery. You need to recover. You need to recover. And before you can recover, you must discover. If you don't discover what your problems are, you can never recover. This is a time for us to discover. Our problems has been these people. We need to go home. And the countdown is on into Biafra. And it has been set on autopilot. Everybody, even the dead in the grave, they are hitting their caskets, because they know that the time has never been ripe than now. And I'm begging anybody, please, we don't have guns, we don't have weapons, we don't have anything, but we have a simple truth. And when you abide by it, your life will be long. Forget about us. I know that they are chasing us every day. But this is our mission and this is our job. And remember, we are not perfect people, but constantly we work towards perfection. When we make mistakes, we redress. A lot of people, if provided you have supported one Nigeria in one way or the other, you have contributed to the problem and the crisis of the people there in Biafra land. Please ensure that everybody is free. When we get Biafra, everything will be free and everything will be okay for everybody. You will access everything you need to access. You will live a full life. Look at the type of life our people used to live before. Look at their life expectancy. Very high. And now if you reach, somebody reach 70 years, that's all balekwara. Why will this continue? Why will this continue? There is every need for Monna to Mwezolako. And for this thing to happen, you must support Simon. Support Simon Ekpa. So that these people will release our leader for us. So that our leader can come and harmonize this nation and make it a better place to live. Remember, he said, here is 0 degree longitude, is 0 degree latitude. It is the kingdom of God at the center of the universe. There is every need for us to protect this land. Thank you so much. And may God bless everybody. All the schools, please ensure that your pupils are not hurt in any way. All the creche, ensure that no harm comes to these people under your regime. You have gotten this information, you may not know the reason why they say they sit at home. This is not to suffer our people, but it's to prepare the minds of our people. Have we not been hungry in Nigeria? During the EndSARS, people stayed for months. They didn't come out. Is it these 5 days that will kill you? My dear, there is better days ahead. There is better days ahead. And the only better days ahead that we have, that only vision, that only light that we see is the unadulterated sovereign state of Biafra. It is called the kingdom of God on earth. And Elohim presides. Please, omemma, jisike namma, omenjo, wepakananjo. Barrister Ejiofor, advise yourself and don't be a mechanism to kill our people. Thank you so much, and may God bless you all.